Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be planting a perennial here. It's an echinacea plant. It's also called white coneflower, and I think it's called echinacea purpurea. White Swan is the variety. So you can see it here. It has a beautiful yellow center with a little bit of green showing, and it looks like a daisy. And the reason I love these plants is I love bird feeding. So I have a finch feeder in my backyard, and I love the finches. They're like that canary yellow, and they will come and eat on these in the fall once I think the seeds ripen a little bit. So my plan is to have a whole bed of coneflowers in a variety of colors. This is a perennial which I'm going to plant. If you ever wanted to do seed, I think the seeds need to be stratified. So if you're in a cold climate where there's snow and you get like a colder climate, then you need to plant them in the fall. So they need to go through the fall and the winter, and then I think first year you'll get foliage, second year you'll get flowers, but that's a long time to wait. So I'm going to start also planting some of these. So I mixed in a good compost in here yesterday. So this is like mostly clay here, but now you'll see there's a lot of compost, which is a good mix of topsoil, some loam, just a variety of things. So it's like a high quality compost. So we're just gonna dig, and we're just gonna plant this. So I'm going to dig a hole so that it's at least this deep, so that you should be able to put that in and it should be flush. So as you can see, the bottom soil, not so good, but there's compost mixed in and it should start to amend the soil. I did check with the nursery when I bought this. So you can see it's like sticky. So I'm really not going to water this too much, even though I'm just planting. I know it's a little counterintuitive. I am going to put in some Biotone starter, which is a starter plant food. This is good for the root system. So especially when you're trying to get these established, it's probably a good idea. Let's see if this hole is deep enough. Yeah, that should be good. All right, and I'm just going to put a handful in because this is a small plant. And then what you want to do is just carefully put your hand like this, tap it out. So as you can see, this is beautiful. It is not root bound at all. As you can see, a lot of the things you buy are very root bound. This is not, so this is excellent. That's exactly what you want. And you want to be sure not to cover it up too much, because then you really are suffocating the roots. I know you feel like the roots are down there, but you don't want to like pile it up to here. You want to keep the soil pretty much level. So I'm just going to put back in the soil that we took out. And right now we're like at the peak of the day, so it's pretty sunny. I'm going to use a water meter to keep an eye on the water level. So you can see the top. I'm going to leave it exactly like that. So overwatering is not what we want to do, so we're going to be careful of that. And the compost that I used, it's a blend of pine bark fines, garden compost, topsoil, and I just bought it at one of the local nurseries that really focuses on planting their own plants. So this again is the echinacea. White Swan is the variety, also called coneflower. And what I'm going to do is I have this inexpensive fencing. So I'm going to take this fencing, I have 4 panels, and I'm just going to make a small barrier around this because the rabbits will eat anything and everything when they're hungry. So just to give it a chance to really establish itself. Once this establishes itself and starts to spread, because it's perennial, so it will propagate, then I don't really need to worry about rabbits, and then I can remove the fencing. But for now, I'm going to fence it in. Okay, well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please do comment below and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Thank you. Bye.